Welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad. I know it's been a while and I know it's kind of a summoning video and you're probably hoping for something else. I have actually got all of the data I need to do my updated shards and books video where I can basically go through exactly 28 days, so a 4-week cycle of the game, and show exactly where I've got all of the resources I spent or consumed during that time. And what's quite good about a 28-day cycle is it covers one entire Doom Tower, one entire Cursed City. Those both are on 28-day cycles. It covers 4 arena resets in terms of classic arena and tag team. It covers 1 full Bazaar reset because sacred and legendary tomes are within that horizon. It covers 2 CVC in general. That's probably going to be 1 personal reward, 1 regular, which it was in this instance. It covers 4 Hydra clashes, etc., etc. So it's kind of a really good representation of what you can get across all game modes. So that will be the next video. But in today's video, I'm actually not doing the fusion whilst this loads up, so that's one thing. But I am doing the Sand Devil turn attack. I basically want to spend my energy in Sand Devil, Shogun's Grove, and Minnow. So I'm skipping the fusion. Couldn't be bothered. I'm a bit burnt out of the game in general, but also of fusions. And I wasn't massively fussed about getting this particular fusion. It's really going to do nothing for my account. I've beat every piece of PvE content in the game, and it's not going to help me in PvP. It's not going to help me with any of my Hydra teams. Not massively important to me in terms of future-proofing the account, because am I really going to be playing in 6 months' time? I think I'm probably not, is the reality. So I'm not as fussed at this moment in time. Soul Chase Tournament, however, that is interesting for me, particularly because souls are the area that I will benefit most in terms of kind of my current champions. I'd love to get a soul for Nice, and then obviously a bunch of my actual Hydra teams. The biggest kind of restrictions, if I really look at my key champions across Arena and Hydra, there's a bunch of champions I don't have any souls for or have low rank souls. So, Tormin's just a 2-star, Gwendolyn 1-star, Marius 0, Grazur 0, Michinaki 0, Wallmaster 0, Val isn't actually here, but also 0. Grand Oak Padraig also 0. So there's a bunch of champions that would benefit from getting souls. Even some of the ones up here, like Lioris is only 2-star, Razelvarg 2-star, etc., etc. So there's a lot of potential. Plus we have awakening boosts. Now I have noticed they've stopped giving us the 2x on the 5-star in Immortal. That's the second one in a row, which is really disappointing because it was just much more enjoyable when you had 24% and 12% and really kind of reduced the 3-star. It meant the Immortal Soulstone had a really good chance of giving you 4-star or higher, and it just felt a lot better. These 2x's are still pretty low at 1.5% and 3%. And to be honest, across most champions, below 4-star or below isn't that impactful. 4-star is pretty good for damage dealers, but the vast majority of champions really want a 5 or 6-star. That's where the the exponential scaling really is. In terms of, I might as well just max out those. So I have 279 mortal, 23 immortal, but I also can buy another up to 71. Currently have 1 eternal, but I can buy another 9. We're obviously not going to touch the Eternals this time. What I'm roughly planning on doing, I will max the event, but overall I'm kind of going to do 10 Immortal and then between 100 and 150 Mortal. That will still keep me with a good stockpile if we get some kind of Heroes Path or Titan event where I need soulstones to get a guaranteed reward, and for the next 2x event. And really, it's about trying to nail some of this wish list, particularly on the legendary side. Marius covering 2 pieces of content in PvP and PvE, and then kind of 2 really good Hydra PvE champions there in Wallmaster and Michinaki. And then, these are kind of, the epics almost don't matter, but if I ever get, if I go at Mikage, Oboro pairs nicely, so I would quite like to get a decent level soul to potentially use her in a Hydra team in the future. Morag is useful in Soul Cross in a number of stages, so getting a good soul for her would be important. She's currently on 0. And Whisper, everyone likes a 6-star Whisper, and mine's currently 0, so these seem like the best epics. The rares are kind of irrelevant. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 Immortals first, and the idea being I'd like to hit my wish list early, try and get some of the important ones off the back of, well, we got 2 mythicals, neither of which I have. Fantastic, including a 6-star one, like absolutely ridiculous. So we're cranking out the points, but not in a way that will be beneficial. Anyway, my hope was I'd hit something on my wish list from the 10 big souls, and then I'd be in a position, having got a higher ranked soul to then try and fill in the gaps. Anyway, it didn't happen. So let's crank out as many tier 1 souls as we can. Hopefully we'll start to get some of the wish list done. I've really had very bad luck on the wish list, in truth. I'm not exactly banking on it. Oh, we got a legendary, but it's not the wish list. Anyway, how we get on after I've done, between 100 and 150 of these Barsatha, at least I actually have Barsatha, again, not the wish list. We might do another 10 of the tier 2 because I have a number of coins that I can convert, so I'm in quite a good position. Again, we hit legendary. Again, it is not the wish list. I don't know. These wish lists never work for me. I've summoned so many. Another Lazarus, who I don't have. And we do get a wish list. A 2-star Marius. 2 stars not that impactful. It's good. Better for an attack-based champion than a defense-based champion. Really want the 3 or 4-star for defense-based. Let's go through Awaken who we can. Marius, we now have a 2-star. I'm undecided whether I should keep Marius on the wish list. I think I'll remove him whilst we continue to do tier 1 soulstones. I think would be sensible. Actually, we've got a decent number of champions we're picking up here in terms of being able to awaken people. So that's good. Let's just pick up these coins. I think we take him off whilst we do tier 1 and we add him back on later if we pull some tier 2. I think that would make sense. I think in the meantime, I don't have any soul for Val, so maybe I should go for Val. Would be another Hydra champion in there. Let's just do another 10 quickly, and then I will make some space. Legendary again, Growhack 1-star. Mythical again, that's my 3rd Siegfried, but never the one we want. Another 6-star here, Eviscerator, not helping. And then a 3-star Kellen. Kellen's actually one we can use. That's again, we take what we can. And Krakath rather. Let me just quickly make some space and I'll be right back with you. Right, I have made another 50. I think we do the next 50. We see where we are. But like I said, we might end up doing a few more tier 2, even though I'm going to bust right through this entire event. Um, it's just the thing that will benefit my account most of all, to be honest. And I've got more soul stones reserved than I'm realistically going to need, and I would benefit by front loading the souls right now for Hydra progression or pushing Hydra further, but also for siege and to have some more interesting potential arena options in tag team, live arena, etc. But really, siege is where I need it. We do have a 1-star Carnage. I wonder if that means I don't get the 1-star from what do you call it? The guaranteed rewards from Curse City. I don't even know if 1-star is actually one of the if 1-star is the lowest or if it starts higher. I can't actually remember. Calamitous, picking up a lot of mythical, but not the ones I need. Another legendary, still not hitting that wish list. I think it's just unreal. I wonder what the percentage chance, like how many legendaries do you expect to pull before you hit your wish list? Another mythical, and again, it's not the one I need, which is nice. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's go through again. All those coins. Carnage gets the 1-star. We'll help him stay alive. He's got such low HP. 3-star for Nishak. That's decent. 5-star obviously would help in terms of the increased accuracy. 4-star for Rockbreaker. Not really going to do a whole hell of a lot. Renegade up to 3-star. Again, not massively important. Sanguinia, might as well use the old 2-star on her. Veteran, whatever, just use it. Use it or sell it or lose it, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Trumbull, I'll eventually increase. These all need to be ranked up to 6-star because I've got 6-star souls waiting. Let me once more create some space. Right then, we have smashed through the entire event as we kind of thought we would have. 2 legendary tomes, not too bad. I do think, although I'm not going to get any additional rewards for it, I am going to pull a little bit more, just because I have more than I need in reserve, and like I said, I would like to get something useful. So I'll do another 10 pull of the tier 1, and then we'll end it with a 10 pull of the tier 2. And see if we actually hit anything. Other than that 2-star Marius, we've really not hit anything. Well, we got 2-star Carnage, so I guess that's something. 2-star does benefit him quite a bit, but Carnage isn't the mythical that I wanted to get the souls for. We are guaranteed to get him after all. Do I take Varl out and put Marius back? I think not. I think because I do have a 2-star Marius and I have nothing on Varl. And I think we just end with one more 10 pull of the big one, or the tier 2 rather, and I hope that we actually hit something that's really going to be of interest, that's going to actually give us something fun to play with. And a 3-star Tatura is not that. Oh man, it's so rough. We did get another 6-star in Rivenbane, and a 5-star Cotis and a 5-star Huntress, and another 6-star in Hope, but none of the champions we wanted at all. Who can we awaken here? We hit 4-star on Nullhorn, so Nullhorn number 2 gets a slightly higher awakening, and we hit 4-star on Captain Tamila, but that was it, to be honest. Tatura was already awakened to a higher level, so that one was irrelevant. And I think we also picked up, or Delarge is pointless, didn't we also pick up a relatively high awakening on one of these rares? who I think's already awakened as well. I think it was anointed, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's just sell that. So yeah, nothing too much to speak of, and that leaves us fourth. I don't even need the Inquisitor Shmail, Perfect Souls. Kind of cheap not to give a 6-star, to be honest. It's only an epic. Like, might as well give a 6-star here. I mean, this person's pulled enough soulstones to deserve a 6-star. Truth be told, I think they should have just made it a guaranteed reward up here. Let everyone get something decent. I think, personally. Now, I may decide, if there's a chance of me picking up the legendary tome here, I may decide to pull a little bit more. Like I said, I've still got a hefty stockpile. I can exchange up to 75 more immortal soulstones, which is more than enough, and I don't really see the point in converting that to essence to only buy up to 4-star awakening anyway. I'd rather roll the dice on the immortal. So we'll see. That's it for this video, to be honest. Kind of disappointing. I guess at least we got something. We've got Carnage to 2-star. I have to decide what blessing to go for. And we got Marius to 2-star as well. And I'll have to equally decide what blessing to go for on him. I mean, presumably it'll probably end up being polymorph, won't it? Isn't everyone you build with any accuracy ends up going into polymorph until it's 6-star, and then everyone's in polymorph anyway? Probably. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.